because
wait, do we have to move it up for her? Is she there's no way she's taller than Speck. I thought it would have been perfect.
No.
But you just sit normal. You're not all Speck's hungover literally every time he's on this pod.
I'm sitting
Never.
up.
All right, so that looks good. That looks all right. Yeah, we might have to actually bring that mic up, dude. Like, I might have to. Yeah, she's quite a bit taller.
But she sits straight up. So
I mean, I can be like a hunchback, but like I'd prefer not. I already don't have makeup on. I would prefer. Just like. That's my first.
keep your head still.
Jeez.
Okay.
Trying to fucking line it up. She's fucking moving around like a child, dude.
Is he gonna block my head?
Yeah, that might be a little too high. Whatever.
I'd be like, hey, it's fine.
You were worried
Honestly,
about the camera anyway, so I don't know.
have makeup on, so you know. Well, besides mascara, so yeah, okay.
Yeah, right,
On the pod for fucking 10 seconds. Sorry, you fucking diva.
You've been dating me for over 300 days, and you're not aware.
This
of
is my thing.
Okay, well, you know what?
What?
Your other part is not here, so
He's
you have
not. He's
me.
not a main piece though. Jeremy and I are the main pieces.
Oh, okay.
Oh, listen.
We just have fill-ins because Edgar's too afraid to come over.
I don't know how I ended up being a main piece on camera of anything, but somehow I did.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've accepted it.
You know, it might.
I've
have
only
some-
complained a few times.
It might have something the fact to do with that. You know, it's we created it. We started it.
We did.
I mean, usually that's where it stems from.
Yep.
You know,
Good point.
it's pretty logical.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Well, I mean,
Hold on, I gotta start mining my pie.
your pie.
What?
Yeah, I got a mine today. I just got a notification I needed
Mm-hmm.
mine.
He's a crypto miner.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I have any idea what it means. I
You
have
know.
$22 in Dogecoin. So, or no, I think I have $8 in Dogecoin. So,
Yeah.
call me a fucking stock bro.
What'd she buy that? 40 cents.
Like 7. What'd you buy it at?
0.0. Wait.
She just spent $8. It was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
No, I spent 87 cents and now I have over $8.
How is that not a minimum? Like,
So I'm pissed because I bought it as a joke because when Robinhood was going through that like shit storm,
Yep.
I had extra money just sitting in there and I was like, fuck it. And it was literally 87 cents. And I was like, I'm just going to use it, have something in there. And then,
I don't
like,
even believe in Dogecoin. Like, at all.
I don't
But I
either.
bought like
It was
20,
a joke.
at like 3 cents, I bought like 2,700. I'm like, you know what? If the meme happens, I'm not going to be left out. So I have like 2,800 shares of Doge and yeah, it's doing well.
I bought it 1/3 of a penny and sold it at 1/6 of a penny. So
Yeah, I bought it at 1/3 of a penny. Now I only have $6 because they just tanked. But like,
Is that 1/3 of a penny or 3 cents? It's decimal points, so you gotta.
3 cents.
Okay.
God, I'm an idiot. I was thinking like one.
How
is
many
$1.
zeros are there?
All right, everyone. Fuck me, right?
I was really fucking hoping by bringing her on here we wouldn't have to do like the dumb shit. But
Guys, you literally tried to talk about something I have no idea what I'm doing.
you brought it up.
What do you think?
He said you were a crypto miner, and I was like, I'm cool. I have cryptocurrency.
Well,
And
listen,
then you called yourself a stock bro.
you can't be.
Yeah, I am.
You can't be around me and say you don't know something. Like, because I am a know-it-all. I will tell you.
I've fully,
Like, you can't open that door for me.
accepted it. It's fine. Everything is fine.
So, what do you think about the designated hitter rule? Do you?
The what?
Never mind.
I think it should be for both sides.
I think
I don't think pitchers should hit.
that she probably knows more about the designated hitter rule than Speck.
If somebody tells me what the rule is, I
That
might.
was such a bad tweet.
It was. So designated hitter in baseball is basically in old school baseball and traditional baseball for the fucking dumbass purists. The pitcher hits. He also has to hit in the lineup.
Yeah.
In the American League, there's the American League and National League. They're separated. The American League winner versus the National League winner is the World Series. Got it? Okay. So in the National League, the pitcher still hits. In the American League, they have a designated hitter that hits for the pitcher.
Got it. I feel like that's just a waste of a salary. Like, why wouldn't you just have the pitcher hit? No.
She's finna get punched, bro.
Like, I don't.
We're gonna fight.
I feel like it's just easier that way.
It's not about easier. It's about fucking winning.
It's about competitive spirit. Who wants
The
to watch a
only-
fucking pitcher hit? The guy's gotta wear a jacket on the bases. Sweet, dude. Like,
I think the only thing that I can see that it wouldn't make sense would be for the fact that, like, usually, like, a pitcher, like, that's your shit. Like, that's your
exactly.
Good
Every
skills,
fucking I don't want to
not
watch a
necessarily
pitcher with
hitting.
a batting average of 98. Fucking
Yeah, the guy just
Christ.
comes in.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Because now that I'm thinking about it, it's the same thing almost like football. Like, everyone has their designated spot in football. You wouldn't
Exactly.
have the kicker go and be the quarterback for a day. Like, it just wouldn't happen.
Exactly. Thank
and
you.
now she has,
So,
she has
okay.
more baseball IQ than Speck.
So it took me a second. It took me a second to think about it.
It
But
took her about 50 seconds. to
I
get
initially
that.
thought of it from like a salary standpoint, like you're paying an extra person just to like be there and wait to like help the pitcher out. But like,
You gotta love
it
it.
makes sense.
You gotta love it. I love it. Ugh.
Because also it's the same concept. You wouldn't take like one of the random guys on the team and be like, here, you're the pitcher now, and then they have like a shitty pitching average, and then
So since Speck isn't here, I'm just gonna continue to rail on him real quick. Speck tweeted the other day.
He knew what time to be here.
Speck tweeted the other day about a game where one of the teams scored 2 runs in the 9th without recording a hit. And he's like, did I read that right? This isn't like, how is that even possible? Like this, I don't understand. I'm like, okay, Speck. If a guy gets up to the plate and walks, right? Now he's on first base. The next guy gets a hit right to the shortstop or something. Shortstop makes the play, throws it, completely overthrows first base. That guy's not out, right? But it's also not recorded as a hit. That is an error. So now you have 2 people on base without a hit. Then, next guy walks. Bases are loaded, right? Okay, now what happens? Next guy gets up, hits a pop-up to the outfield.
Sack
fly,
2
run
guys
scores.
running.
Still not a hit recorded, by the way. Next guy walks, same thing, 2 runs, no hits. It's really easy to get 2 runs with no hits in baseball.
It wasn't in the 10th,
It was in the 10th, yeah.
so they already have
They
somebody
already had a guy on
preloaded on the
base, yeah.
second.
It's fucking Speck, dude. Like, I was just like, Speck, how much baseball do you watch? He was like, not enough, apparently. So funny. I was dying. Oh, poor guy. I just gave him the Joe Rogan meme.
The what?
The Joe Rogan
Oh
meme.
yeah, that's the greatest.
It's the greatest meme of all time. Just Joe Rogan blankly staring. Oh. But yeah, so Speck isn't here. Are we going to run the intro today?
Probably should, right?
Probably should. I suppose.
Ugh.
Damn, you didn't even have that shit pulled up.
No, man.
unprepared.
This will be the last time you're on the pod if you keep that up.
Listen, at least I show up.
Whoa.
Damn, shots fired.
Damn.
Just kidding, Speck. Kind
Dang, dude. Speck's gonna walk in, and then they'll just have to set up the fourth mic for him.
He can sit in the corner.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Can you please shut the fuck up next time the fucking intro's on?
Bitch, can you fucking warn me?
This might get loud. Episode number 46, I believe. I am Jeremy Gores. I'm here with Brittany and BØØM. I am the third wheel today. Feeling a little awkward. Not gonna lie.
How in the shit?
Yeah.
Are
How
you
did this
the third
happen?
wheel?
Speck fucking left me. I'm the third wheel on my own creation.
I'm definitely the third wheel, and he doesn't believe that. But like,
I don't even know where the fuck he would be, like, in Inglewood. I had no idea.
I don't know either, dude. Maybe he's sleeping on the beach or something.
No, he was at a pool.
Oh, he's at a pool?
No, he's at a house with a pool.
Oh.
let's see.
I think he took his pocket pussy glizzy with him.
How do I do the location thing?
Anyway,
See,
we're back 2 weeks.
These are actual pictures that Speck sent me. He bought
He's
one.
on Booth Avenue.
There's something wrong with him, dude.
Wait, those are actually him? Are you lying?
Of course I'm lying.
Okay,
But I
got so
fucking
scared
had
for
your
a
brother
second.
believing for a while. He's like, that's a weird dude, man. And then like a couple hours later, he texts me again. He's like, yeah, I'm still not over that. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I guess it's believable.
Well, the thing is that you posted that picture, and it's like a saved picture from somewhere.
Yeah, from someone's camera roll, 100%.
So I was like, and I looked at it, and I was like,
And
I
is
know
the
that
Xbox
that's
controller
not
in
his.
there?
I was like, I know that that's not his hand. I know what his hands look like.
Whose?
Yours.
You better.
Motherfucker. So anyway, but I was sitting there and I was like, where the fuck did he get these pictures? And then I like deduced, like I was like, all right, this is from something, and he saved it. But like,
I mean, in fairness, you do have very distinct hands. You know, you're the only Mexican without calloused hands.
Yeah.
100%. Moisturized.
Big brain.
Big brain.
Yeah, that's what I say that all the time. I'm the fucking only Hispanic I've ever met that absolutely despises manual labor. Can't stand it. That's why I sell things.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, hey.
Bro, I had to move cabinets into my second office at work, and it was like this big old cabinet, that like old school like metal filing cabinet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, you got to get that in here, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
You got me fucked up.
So
Listen.
I literally grabbed like 3 of the fucking little young guys that are lot attendants. So I was like,
Grab the porters to do it, bro.
yeah, I was like, go get a dolly and take the, because it was in the trailer building behind our main building.
Oh, yeah, no.
And they had to come across the street into the other building. I was like, you guys load that up on a truck, bring it in, and put it in this office.
Hey,
what are we gonna do when we move?
Hire movers.
That's fair.
The fuck?
no, moving is the worst. I don't like moving either.
It's my least favorite thing on the planet.
Yeah. Like when I moved down here, if I had any money, I would have hired people to do it, but I didn't. So I had to do it myself. Yeah.
It's worth it.
It is. It's 100% worth it. Just for my fucking sanity and stress levels, honestly.
Yeah, who the fuck wants to drive a U-Haul?
I'll drive it. I just don't want to unload the shit.
Yeah,
No, I don't want to pack it. Like I don't want to. Like I look at my house every day, and I'm like, if I just light it on fire, then I can just buy new stuff, and then I won't have to pack any of this shit.
Yeah,
up.
renter's insurance, big brain for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just chalk it up to arson by a stranger, and then
Geico should sponsor us for that ad. 100%. Geico renter's insurance, super affordable.
They
Super
are.
affordable.
Is that who you have?
Yeah.
That's who I have.
Yeah. I paid for the whole year in advance
I
just
do
so I don't
not
have to
have
fucking
Geico.
worry about
Yeah,
it.
because it's $120.
Yeah, dude. It was fucking amazing. Sweet. I don't even know if they cover shit. I didn't even look. I just said, yep, I need it. It's there. Like,
I have no idea who I have for renter's insurance. Somebody. They're orange. I know that.
well, this is like the only.
What?
It's like Assurant or something, probably.
No, because Assurant got bought by Geico. Geico uses Assurant.
Got you. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like literally like when I moved into my apartment complex, they gave us a paper and they're like, here's a really good option for renters insurance.
Yeah,
And I
you're
was like,
literally
okay. And it was
explaining to me.
$100 a
You're
year.
explaining to me in detail the fraud that you just got captured by. Like that. Like
Wait,
100%.
really?
Yeah.
They're like, here's like a good renter's
This
insurance
is
company
great.
that you
Sign
might
here.
use.
You're like, okay.
Well, no, you didn't have to pick that one, but they like said
Yeah.
like, oh, this is like a good option. And so like I just like clicked on it. It was like $100 for a year, and I was like, all right.
It's not terrible, but I mean, if your apartment burns down, you could lose everything.
Well, I mean, I think Florida is like the only state that really requires it. Maybe California might, but I mean, because hurricanes, I get it, but still, it's kind of annoying, but it's easy. Anyway, Geico, sponsor us. That'd be cool.
Yeah, right after we talked about committing arson.
Hey, arson on this pod, that's not even that bad.
Nah, it's true.
That's not even that bad.
It's true.
Last week we were talking about butt worms. Your ad can go here. Like,
Bro, but when I'm
Does Geico also have health insurance? No? Okay.
no.
We got to pick a health insurance one for the butt worms then.
Yeah. Yeah. Florida
well, I
blue.
mean, to be fair,
Florida
to be
They're having a
fair, we
moment
shouldn't
right
we shouldn't have to plug health insurance because it should be universal. But hey,
Tea. Absolutely.
I mean, the big thing is, you know, everyone's just like, listen, we're not gonna. All right, so I'm gonna stop there because we're not tackling universal health care on this podcast. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. I stopped myself. We're good to go. We will tackle almost any topic here. Universal health care is not one of them, folks.
We'll tackle that one when Edgar comes in.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, it is fucking traumatized fucking DNA when it comes to socialism. His ancestors are screaming from his DNA strands. It's socialism, don't do it! Like the whole time. That's how they get you.
Fuck is that?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Listen, anyone from a fucking anywhere near the West Indies in socialism, bye-bye.
Yeah. I mean, all of them are great in theory. They just have to be executed properly. And they usually aren't.
We're not doing that this week. We're not going there. Like,
what are we going there about? Oh, fucking Usman knocked the absolute shit out of Masvidal last night.
yeah, right?
Holy fuck.
That was pretty cool because that guy is super arrogant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a Trumpy.
Yeah. Fucking punch him.
And dude, he got the absolute pee-pee knocked out of him.
He did.
He told Usman he had soft hands, and then he got just absolutely
Soft
flattened.
hands.
Bro, got flattened. He got crumbled. That was bad.
Yep. Dude. I saw the highlights of that. That was pretty insane. Listen, there's, you know, I don't even really buy this shit unless McGregor's fighting because I just don't care. I don't support Dana White and him fucking over all of his athletes.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a few things more exciting than watching people beat the shit out of each other. You ever see those Twitter accounts, those 30-second fights Twitter accounts? Dude, I will spend hours.
Oh.
I follow all of them.
Hours in those rabbit holes. Like, hours.
Yeah, we send a few of them a week to each other.
Oh,
at
yeah.
least.
It's super dope. It's super
Oh,
dope.
I love watching somebody get cracked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Watching somebody get folded like a chair is like my favorite.
Dude, especially when it's like a bus driver or something. Just stands, puts the bus in park. You can see it. Like, I like a little backstory to my 30-second fights, you know? And like, just a little bit. The first 5 seconds is him putting the bus in park, standing up slowly, and just coming in and knocking someone the fuck out. It's awesome, dude. Like,
I love when they deserve it. When you're like,
Yeah.
fucking yes.
listen, my fight videos, you know, they have to have a little more story than my porn videos.
Just a smidge.
Yeah. It's important.
That's fair.
I always skip dialogue in porn videos.
Yeah, don't listen to the story either.
You're not there for the acting, bro?
No.
I skip through all the dialogue and the blowjobs and then go right to the meat.
Holy shit.
What? But also, most girls don't watch dudes in porn, so that's also true.
Oh, fuck me. That was great. That was great. Oh, dude. I forget who it was. It was some comedian chick was on Joe Rogan's podcast talking about how her porn habits are super disgusting. Like, she's like, she's like, I don't know what's wrong with me, Joe. Like, why do I just want to see people get fisted. Like, and Joe Rogan was dying, bro, laughing at it. Like, she was hilarious in how she did it, but she was dead serious. Like, I was like, damn,
I cannot.
that's pretty crazy.
So then, like, realistically, what's the, like, strangest porn you've ever watched and gotten off to? Not like, oh, I watched it and, like, ooh, that made me uncomfortable, but, like...
No, okay, yeah, I would immediately go to, what's that called? Extreme breathing. That would be the one, but I don't think I could get off to that, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was too intense.
Yeah, that's definitely the most fucked up one I've ever watched.
Extreme
But, like,
breathing?
that you also
Are you
got
familiar
off
with
to.
extreme
Yes,
breathing?
I'm aware. But,
Dude,
like,
did he show you?
no, I've seen it. I don't... Not a huge
You
fan.
didn't show.
Oh, no, he did not show me. I'm aware
I've just
of what
seen
it
it.
is.
I stumbled across it one day.
You do. No, I don't like tight spaces, so that made me extremely uncomfortable. But
It's like you're sitting there, you're like, oh yeah, and then you're like, oh fuck, did she die? And then she comes back to light. They open the bag and she breathes. You're like, ah! That's it right there.
wait,
That's
so
what
did you
get
actually
off
get
on.
off to yet?
No, that's
No.
no.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Yeah, okay, dude. All right.
No, that was not me. I was actually very traumatized by that video.
Dude.
I fucking bet.
Fucking Chris with that shit, dude. I don't know.
The Harlem Struggle is a pretty good one.
The Harlem Struggle is fucked up, bro.
That one's wild.
That one's fucked up.
Woo!
Listen, I'm not gonna put any links in the description for that, but just
Harlem Struggle's good.
Harlem Struggle. That's all. You
Ever seen the Harlem Struggle?
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got the Harlem Shake music playing in the background.
Yeah.
And then it's this guy that does like casting couch stuff,
Yeah.
and then he like girls like deep throat, and then he puts them in a triangle lock, and then they like
and then
gator
alligator
roll.
roll. Yeah. Okay.
trying to get out. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
So did you actually get off to that? Or
No.
Okay.
No. You know, like there's that
These
period.
don't count,
There's that period
y'all.
when you're like between like 12 and 14 where you just watch fucked up shit.
12 and 14, like jerk off sessions.
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, like when you're 12 and 14 years old, like you just watch fucked up shit. Like you remember just randomly scrolling upon Saddam Hussein's like hanging.
I did see that. Yes.
Okay.
Listen,
Or like the BME Pain Olympics.
this brings
Like a
me.
bunch of
Apparently,
I don't know.
my porn endeavors at that
That's not
age.
porn. That's just
I
fucked
don't
up
know
videos.
if I brought this up on the pod before or not, but that brings me to a really interesting point, dude. There's a lot of like Gen Xers, especially, that are like, millennials are soft. Millennials are the softest generation. You guys are pussies, and I'm like, I think you have us fucked up. Like we grew up with like completely unregulated internet. Like
Yep.
completely. We'd stumble on sites of like a dude jumping off a building and just hitting the edge of another building. And then all of a sudden the next thing you see is him on the ground with like his head like split apart like a fucking egg. Like you have like we grew up on that. We are completely the most desensitized generation to everything.
That's facts.
We grew up on Limp Bizkit and ICP, bro. Like, like that was the shit that we fucking like.
You remember seeing fucking like the cartel bathtub stabbings and shit?
Oh yeah.
I have not seen those specifically, but those are videos that I stumbled upon were like cartel videos or like someone
BME
just
Pain
getting their
Olympics
fucking
is
head rocked off their body. I was like,
The BME Pain Olympics one is probably the worst one.
Yeah.
It's literally a contest where a man
We're not advertising for these videos, by the way.
POV right on the junk, and various utensils are used to absolutely mutilate him.
Yeah. No.
Self-mutilation, I might add.
Yep.
oh,
Like back of a hammer.
all right.
It's like
we're all done.
It's like my brother. My brother said when he was on here, he's like, dude, I was at what's his name's house. I'm not gonna drop the names like he does. My brother just name drops fucking everybody. By the way,
Yeah, it does not.
he was like, I was at I used to go over to what's his name's house all the time, dude. And he just pull up videos. All of a sudden, I see some dude sitting on a fucking mason jar, like just talking us through it, like talking us through. Oh, I've done this before.
I've done this before.
This is how you do it.
We had a conversation yesterday if I could fit a Voss water bottle inside her.
Like, I know it's humanly possible because I've seen shit like that, but like, also, you're never supposed to put anything without like a extended base up your butt. Sex safety, guys. But it's
Okay.
definitely humanly possible. I don't think it's possible in my scenario. What do you think, Josh?
I don't know.
This is a really interesting topic. I don't know if he's awake yet. If he's awake,
Your brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna call
There's
him.
no way.
I'm gonna call him.
There's no way.
He's dead.
You think so? He was up early yesterday.
Dude, because he's out, but
Yeah,
it's Saturday, out till 3 a.m.
Yeah, there's no way. That would be a really good topic for him to answer. What's the most fucked up shit that he's ever got off to?
And I'm still trying to think of. Mine may have been something close to snuff. I'm not sure if it was real.
I have no idea, to be completely honest with you. I can't answer that question because I am the king of repression. Like, I repress everything.
He got done and he was like, that was fucked up. Forget it.
I've completely forgot.
Just like SpongeBob when he lights his whole brain on fire, all his files.
What about you ever had like the accidental nut on the video that it wasn't supposed to be?
Probably.
So like
experience
say
something.
say for instance, like, you know, your favorite part of the whole thing is towards the end of the video, but then like
so it's like a go-to video.
But then it auto starts the next video. So then you're just like, go ring on the bell.
You're in the vinegar strokes of the
of the fucking storyline of the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the vinegar strokes, that's the thing, man. That sucks. As soon as you get them, there's nothing, it doesn't matter what happens. The house could catch fire around you, you're not stopping.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, same. No,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that when you're like, it's coming?
Yeah, you're
Can't
like
stop, won't
just
stop.
about
Your
there.
brain will not let you stop.
But your
Absolutely
brain is
not.
just like,
Absolutely
it doesn't
not.
matter. Like there could be somebody like about to pull the trigger or about to like behead me with a machete and I just can't stop. There's just no, I mean, once you're to that point,
I have
nothing else matters.
Really fucked up thought that went through my head about this, but we're gonna stop, not talk about that.
Tweet.
That's not what we do on this podcast.
Well, because my brain immediately went like, don't say that because a lot of men are gonna use that as an excuse to rape. So
yeah, we should probably stop at rape.
You should probably not, because you know what? If a girl says no and you're in your vinegar strokes, stop. You have to stop.
Yeah. Ooh.
Consent is
you
the
could still
sexiest thing.
pull out.
That
You would still probably be like pumping, but you could definitely still pull out.
You'd be like like a dog.
You're like in the air,
like walking around air humping.
No. I think the weirdest thing that I've ever gotten off to is horror porn. Where it's like, you know, like a dead girl or something. Yeah, you know, it's just like, or like, I think unconscious girl. She wasn't dead, but you know,
like not actually dead, but for the sake of the video.
It was for the sake of the video, and she was like in like an insane
We're walking
asylum.
a fine line right now.
Yeah, no.
Well,
it was
so
fucked
like
up.
that's like one of the first things like she like told me. And then she was just also just like, she's like, yeah, so basically like you can just fuck me while I sleep, I don't care. I'm like, excuse me?
So, well, okay. So the thing is, I won't sleep through the whole thing.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna wake you up.
But yes, that is one of my kinks. Okay, so like, yeah, like if you wake me up with a wiener, I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm gonna be fine. Pre-given consent, everybody. But yes,
Yeah.
so.
Well, not everybody given consent to
To him,
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
so
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
knows.
Yeah.
He's not just like
Yeah.
putting his wiener inside me while I'm asleep like a weirdo. He also gave me reverse consent for that, so he's definitely woken up to a wiener in his mouth, or my mouth.
I was like, wait a minute.
Whoa. Hang on. The fuck is going on here?
He's like, wait, I did not consent to that.
No.
I feel like I just want that like giant
See, no topics
star.
is so much better, bro.
Yeah.
No topics is so much better. This podcast is so fucked.
It's very wrong.
Edgar's out there trying to get us fucking a deal. And everybody who watches is just like, yeah, no.
Hard pass.
The Battle of the Joshes actually happened.
Wait, did it really actually happen?
Actually happened.
Josh's.
Did they actually fight, or like what happened?
Josh who and Josh who?
It was literally thousands of Joshes with pool noodles fighting each other.
What?
In a field. It was a tweet from or it was a Facebook message from last year during quarantine. Some guy named Josh Swain messaged every other Josh Swain on Facebook Messenger. All of them. Gave them coordinates and told them that they had approximately a year to prepare and he would see them all there.
With pool noodles.
Didn't say pool noodles. Oh. He said last one standing gets to claim the name of Josh Swain.
And they just collectively decided, like,
as it got closer,
through fucking osmosis or something, that
it
they
was
were going to
streamed.
do fucking...
It was streamed on. It was streamed on Twitch. It was like there's a ton. There's a ton.
Oh my goodness!
That's awesome.
One of the
that guy's an organizer, bro. If there's ever an apocalypse, we need Josh Swain.
When that first was posted, somebody posted this. They quote retweeted it, and then they said, by defeating you one by one in hand-to-hand combat, my forefathers will be smiling upon me from the heavens as my blade pierces your flesh. You will know agony on this day.
Such trauma.
I hope he didn't show up. Fuck that.
No.
But then
I didn't know it
originally it
actually
was Josh
happened.
Swain's, and then it expanded to just Josh's in general.
Oh.
I'm upset I didn't go. But
I would have paid admission for that.
I guess a 5-year-old one, so it was rigged.
You never know, dude.
Listen, I'm
Yeah,
pummeling
kid's a
a
fucking
5-year-old.
animal, dude. With a pool noodle, 100%. Kid's crying.
I pummel.
Not even at a battle of the Joshes, bro. Like just at the pool.
Yeah.
Like just randomly at
Just
the
a
pool.
sad 5-year-old.
I'm gonna make that kid cry. And then I'll give him like a popsicle or something so he feels better. But that's what happens, bro. Ask my brother. We were growing up. Pool noodle was the weapon of choice.
Nice and wet, so it stings a little bit.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta dunk it first.
Mine
You
was
do.
a pool cue.
Ooh.
You could get a charge for that.
Well, I didn't, so.
Well, that's good.
Well, I didn't.
My brother and I used to fight when we were kids, and he pissed me off one time, and I grabbed the pool cue and I broke it across his arm.
All right.
That happened. I was on stream the other day. I think I was on stream. Yeah, I was. I was Friday night. I had a league thing and I was streaming it at the time. But they were sitting there. One of the guys in my chat was like, "Yeah, my daughter's in the hospital right now. Her head's split wide open, and
Good God.
she's like 6 or something." And the guy goes, "Did you beat your son's ass?" And he was like, "He's locked in his room right now from the inside." And I was like, "What happened?" He was like, "Well, I printed him I 3D printed him a battleship." And I told him not to take any toys on the trampoline. Took the toys on the trampoline, bashed his sister over the head with it. She's in the hospital. And I was like, God, that sounds so much like my childhood.
I cannot.
Eventually, me and my brother had so many trips to the hospital that my mom got questioned for child abuse, potentially. It was like one summer was extra bad. It was like every other week thing. We were in the hospital, one of us. And she got questioned. Are you abusing your children? So on and so forth. Now, let me tell you, my mom didn't play around. I wouldn't go as far to say as she abused us before she got questioned. After she got questioned, the child abuse was fucking real. Bro, we got our asses whooped after that.
I feel like everybody's got those fucked up
Oh,
childhoods.
yeah.
Like you do shit and you look back on it, you're like, how the fuck, why? Like I remember my brother and I used to play dodgeball with rocks in the backyard. Just throw like giant rocks at each other. I would always win.
Sounds like stoning. Like
Well, pretty much.
Yeah. But I mean,
Boys
it's
will be
mutual.
boys.
So like
Mutual
it's
stoning.
a fair fight.
Yeah, my brother, I tried to run my brother over with my bike one time.
I did run my brother over.
I did too.
Yeah.
I run him over with my bike, and he's screaming and crying, and he gets so mad that he stands up. And we had just moved into our new house. Well, this was like out in the country in this up and coming subdivision. So we literally picked rocks for like 2 weeks. We had a huge rock pile, and my mom was like, "Hey, we're gonna use all these rocks for landscaping." Smart. But before she got to the landscaping, there was a pile of rocks. I ran my brother over with my bike. He picked up a large rock, hit me in the head with it, split my head open. So shit like that. It was a regular occurrence in our house. It was regular.
my only child syndrome is showing.
Yeah. Oh,
I
shit.
did not have that problem.
No, we...
Because all of my siblings, I didn't know them.
Oh, yeah,
For a
that's
really
right.
long time. So
I put my brother through the garage wall.
what
He was
the
on a
fuck is
wagon
going
and
on?
like he was just pissing me off.
He's
then
being
I
a
just,
dick,
so
right?
I just fucking
Yeah.
let go of the cart and I let him go through the wall. He went right through the drywall into the rec room.
Oh, yeah. Those are the best.
Unreal.
I mean, that's just.
See, that's the shit you missed out on. That shit builds character.
So, yeah. Uh-huh.
There was a time when we were
Builds
younger.
character.
I got mad
Clearly,
at my
we're
brother.
both well-balanced humans, so...
Yeah. I mean, you get it out at an early age, you're fine.
Didn't you like smack a guy a couple weeks ago? Like,
Well, you had to.
No, I definitely had to smack that guy though. Are you talking about the Family Dollar guy, the Dollar General guy?
there was Dollar General, and then there was the crackhead. So
Oh yeah, I smacked the crackhead. He swung at me with a jug of fucking milk. What the fuck?
Who uses a jug of milk as a weapon? That's...
Claiming I kicked his chihuahua. There was no dog in sight.
Guy's a
0.
crackhead. I mean,
Purple hair.
oh yeah. Is your open hand?
Yeah.
Open hand, yeah. That's the best, bro. Just open hand slap somebody.
You just
It's
got to
the
teach
best.
a lesson. I'm not trying to catch an assault charge.
No. The best part about open hand smacking somebody is the sound. 100%. Everyone just turns around. It's like, did he just smack that guy? They're like, yes. Yes, I did.
I'm waiting for the day I get to witness it.
Witness me smack somebody?
Yeah.
Why?
It'll happen. I don't know. I feel like it'll be intriguing.
Don't be that person, please.
What?
A girlfriend that likes to watch her fucking man fight.
No.
For
See,
fuck's sake, that you women are the worst with that.
It's, it's a little hot. I have to admit.
It's the
But,
worst.
but-
You don't understand though.
But
the stress involved.
I can't. Here, my issue is there's never gonna be a time where I'm just gonna be like, yeah, get him, babe, fuck him up. Like I won't be that person because I'll be the person like, bitch, I'll fuck you, I'm gonna fucking kill you, don't you touch my man. Like I'm gonna be that one, not the yeah, babe, get him.
Yeah.
But from what he's explained to me, every time he smacks somebody, it sounds like we didn't
Well, he doesn't
see
smack
it coming.
people. He doesn't smack people very often. He's pretty mild mannered.
He is, but there was the Dollar General guy, and
If
I'm
somebody's
like,
getting smacked by him, there's a good reason for it.
but
Chances
there was
are
like
good.
the Dollar General guy, and I was like, I didn't even see it coming in the story, so there's no way he saw it coming. So that means if I ever see him smack somebody, no one's gonna see it coming. They're gonna say something slick, and it's just gonna be
Sometimes it's gotta happen.
you know.
Yeah, basically just don't swing a gallon of milk at me and don't scream in my face. I mean, it's pretty much it.
If someone screams like in my face, that's my first reaction. Like I don't even like think about it. Like I don't know. I'll tell you what. I tore my patella one time trying to get around a desk at work for a guy who screamed in my face. So like, and he's lucky I hit the fucking file cabinet. But basically, we were running a mailer sale at a car dealership. I understand your frustration. It's all a scam. If you're running a mailer sale and you get a mailer that says you won $2,000, you did not win $2,000. Okay?
Fair enough.
You should know that. So he goes to church with his not attractive wife, and he's not attractive. And he's still dressed in church clothes. And we're sitting down, and I was like, well, I'm explaining the program to him the best I can. And he just goes, fuck you. And I was like, what'd you just fucking say to me? And I stood up and tried around the desk, and it's one of those file cabinets with the handles that like protrudes out about 3 inches. And I hit my knee so fucking hard on one of those handles, I literally like, I couldn't feel my legs. That was it.
Yeah.
I couldn't feel my legs anymore.
I'm paralyzed.
Like, I became a paraplegic right there. And I was like, until I like gathered myself. And that guy was already out the door. Sales manager chases him out of the door. I was like, you just come from church, sir? Looked like you just came from church. Guy's like, fuck you. My sales manager's like, what you just fucking say to me? Chases him to his fucking car. I'm like, oh, God.
Who chased him to his car?
Oh, it's I'm not gonna name drop on here. I'll tell you afterwards. It wasn't anybody that you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wish someone would do that to Rich.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, Rich actually has a fair amount of self-control when it comes to customers. You know, like he'll tell them basically that they're idiots, but he's not gonna do anything stupid. When it comes to like, he's like, kind of like my brother. Like my brother's the same way. Complete hothead. Like horrible temper. Like he'll throw his computer away out the door on his way out the door after quitting. Like he'll throw his computer in the trash can and do like petty shit and scream at managers and coworkers. But when it comes to customers, never. Never. Shit like that.
Fair.
Like that's the line. So, I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, I saw it on Twitter this morning. DMX, his casket is being transported currently into Brooklyn, and it's
Nice.
on a giant Rough Rider monster truck.
Oh, that's dope.
That's like the most DMX thing I've ever heard. That's so hard.
That's so crazy, bro. I still can't believe that he fucking died. That's just a weird one for me.
Keeping it on hip hop, let me tell you about the fucking situation I had to deal with on the boat last week.
Oh, God.
I had
Oh,
somebody
I know what you're
tell me the fucking they had the audacity. There were like one of our friends, like his cousin, loved this guy to death, but his fucking friends knew absolutely nothing about hip hop, and I was arguing with children on a boat for like 4 hours. You know, and when a bunch of white guys get around, all we do is fucking argue about greatest rappers of all time. That's like the only conversation.
Eminem and Logic to them.
This is such.
Hobson is always third.
This is so
to
much
white
worse.
people.
This is so much worse. And mind you, I'm talking greatest. So first off, the first name that came out of somebody's mouth that made me say, I said, this motherfucker, I'm done. Gunna.
Okay.
Strong 2 on their list. The greatest of all time apparently is Lil Uzi Vert. And 3 is Future.
The only person on that list that should even be discussed in a top 100, top 50 capacity is Future. And that's just for what he's done, not because he's a great rapper.
But I'm sitting there hearing all this, like, who the fuck ever talks about Gunna?
Sir, I think you have the wrong list here.
It's
okay if he's your favorite. I get it. Everyone has their own taste.
I said 6ix9ine better than all 3 of them. You know I hate 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine is not better than Future. Relax. You just hate Future.
I hate Future. I said that too.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just it made zero sense. 0 cents.
Wow. Chief Keef is better than Gunna.
Yeah, Gunna is not good.
Keef. Oh my God. I haven't heard Chief Keef's name in at least 5 years.
Listen.
But that's just a generational gap.
Love Sosa is one of the greatest songs ever made.
Yeah.
That's facts. I absolutely will
Love
never
Sosa
deny that.
is 100% better than any song that Logic has ever made.
Dude, you remember when I got in fucking huge trouble?
He DJ'd a prom and played Love Sosa.
Can you play Love Sosa at Rebellion?
Huh? Yeah. Oh, good fuck. Bro.
Probably pass.
Your thing is not getting people to fight. Love Sosa might not be that.
Oh, no. Yes. The other day.
Fucking.
Oh, let's have a conversation. So I'm not enjoying my time where I'm at. Not completely.
Well, you're not a hip hop DJ. I mean, you are. You're an anything DJ. You can DJ anything.
And you know what? I always enjoy that because I always enjoy DJing. What I don't enjoy is an owner texting me every 15 minutes trying to tell me what to play.
Yeah.
She saw me almost walk out more than once on Friday.
Yeah.
I almost walked out before it was 10:30.
Oh.
Mind you, you know everything about...
Are they good songs at least?
Bro, it is 10:15 and there were 0 people in the club yet and they told me to start playing hype like fucking 12 o'clock music.
No.
I was like, what?
Like literally, I was the only person there. So.
They just like ripping lines in the back, just like, play this.
They're never there. I've never met them. They watch fucking security cameras all day.
Gotcha.
They're one of those type of owners.
Gotcha.
And what's fucked up is they won't even text me. They text the manager and have him text me. The week before, I had an entire dance floor packed. I mean, packed to the fucking brim with fucking Latinos, which they're never there.
Yeah, that was like the
somebody
only
must have called
group that was in the
somebody and
car.
told them that they were playing Latin music.
Gotcha.
Latin music because they were just all there, and like a good majority of them were Mexicans. So guess what? You probably picked the best fucking DJ to have there for that because I know all the actual like Mexican music. And I was playing some of that packed floor. Everybody's dancing. Everybody's vibing. He comes up to me. He said, "Yeah, Mel said that no more Latin music for the rest of the night. It's got to be something else with a packed dance floor."
She's racist.
Why? That's so weird.
But they don't actually know what they want though, because they don't want anything without words. They don't want techno music. They don't want too much hip hop because one of the first things they said when they got there was like they don't want the dance floor to be too much like hip hop crowd. If that tells you anything.
Yep.
And then they don't want too much Latin music apparently. And then they don't want music that's like just like vibey, like chill, hang out music in the beginning. Like they don't actually
What
know
do they
what
want?
they
want
want.
the fucking
They
Foo
want,
Fighters
like,
or something, dude?
They
Like,
want
what?
you to play now 8 through 11.
Yeah.
Front to back. They want you to play now 8 through 11.
Just like
Jesus.
Bruno Mars and Macklemore all night. Like that's what they want. I guarantee it.
I'm not going to do it.
No.
No.
No, they got you pretty fucked up there.
But so they were like, play something hype. So what did I do? I fucking went fucking prime time fucking banger mode from 10:30 to 2
And someone got shot.
outside. My car was a part of a crime scene. I almost couldn't get my car out because it was taped off.
Wow.
We knew
Well,
it was
I mean, you are pretty good at not getting people to fight.
Right, 'cause
That is
one of the
literally
one of-
what you do.
One of the first things that they mentioned to me was like, we've never not had fights on Fridays. And they haven't had a single one since I've been there.
They just had a shooting.
Outside.
It was outside. It was. I don't think it was involved
It
in
wasn't
like
involved
anything
with what I was
going on
doing.
in the club. But
Yeah, yeah. But still, that's kind of fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Hi. I'm a really good DJ and I'm looking to DJ elsewhere in Sarasota. So if you're willing to pay me what I'm requesting and, don't want to breathe down my neck, it's fine. Like if you would actually want to hire me to do my job and not tell me how to do my job, that'd be great. Especially, since that establishment has changed its name 3 times and they're still trying to stay afloat.
Yeah, maybe they should just
Listen to somebody that...
No, maybe they should just roll with the Latin music, sounds like.
But the thing is so the one thing I have to say about the crowd at that club is it's never consistent. The same people don't go. It is a hot mess. Like that night, it was full of like Latino people. But then like other nights, it's not. And then some nights it's like country folk. Like we don't like, it is so out of this world. But that's because of where the club is.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Josh. You're raising your hand so patiently. Thank you for raising your hand and waiting.
The reason they don't have a consistent crowd or a consistent group of people that come in there is because they want the same type of music played that everywhere else is being played, so they don't have an ability to funnel and corner a market.
No, absolutely. But
when if you actually like start to put in like a specific sound, somebody...
You know how you get return customers, the people that are there regularly, especially in like more dance club, not just bars, like more dance centered establishments? There's 2, DJs and bartenders.
Yeah.
Pay your bartenders, hire a DJ that knows what they're doing, and let them do their thing. If you do that, you will corner a market.
yeah.
Because the best places, they have the same bartenders, they have the same DJs, and they do their thing without anybody breathing down their neck. That's it. I mean...
To be fair, the whole area needs to be revamped. Like the area that the bar's in is like just like kind of a little scummy. Like it's the part of Sarasota that really like when I was growing up, like in high school, it was like you don't go to Golf Gate. Like it's gross.
Yeah.
And it sucks because the club itself is so good. Like it's got so much potential. Like it's set up really, really nicely. Like it's not like a shit hole in the wall bar. Like it's actually very nice. But like they have it sucks because there's so much people that like underage drink there and like other bars serve them, not necessarily this bar, but they have the potential to draw in like a crowd of younger people because a lot of the people there are older, like well, it's Florida, so you get that anywhere you go. Older bikers and like that's the kind of crowd, but like all the young kids come into Rebellion, like all of not necessarily underage kids, but like any like college age kid is gonna come in.
Hire 3 fucking bouncers, put 1 at the fucking door, and you charge anyone that's under 21 $5 to get in.
Yeah, and then you ban people.
You make money too.
I know, but like it's
if you're 21, you get in free. If you're under 21, it's $5.
Yeah,
they'll pay it.
They'll 1,000% pay because they just want to go to the club. They'll fucking get trashed before they get there.
Yep.
I mean, that's like a whole nother liability issue, but like they just don't want to hear anything, and they want to keep doing what they've been doing, which clearly hasn't worked because you've had to change your name. I'm pretty sure the owners have changed hands before. Like, it's never been a place that's made it.
Yeah.
But like, and then like, so like the other thing that I was talking to him about, we used to have downtown Sarasota, there was Classico, which was like completely house music. That's all they had on the weekends. And it was packed always. It took until like 11:30, but like it was always full of people. It was my favorite bar. COVID happened. They don't open during the night anymore. They're only a restaurant during the day now. And apparently they're supposed to reopen, whatever. But like, there's a market for house music, and we no longer have a place for house music.
Yeah.
And people have come to him and been like, can you play EDM? And he's like, no, I cannot. Which is another thing. Like, you have literally people asking for this music, and you're just going to deny them because you're stuck.
That sucks.
Name of the game.
Well, there's a lot of potential, it sounds like. That really sucks.
Yeah. It's an everyday thing with dealing with owners, though. You get a lot of them that are just completely untouched. I mean, I got lucky. I know I got lucky from the type of owners that I've dealt with growing up in the scene and stuff like that. Like, you get people that trust you. Like when I revamped
the porch,
Tin Can's deck, it had failed for like 5 years straight.
Yeah.
And Element got me that gig. And I told them, I was like, if I do this, I'm going to find a way to make EDM work here because that's what I want to play. So you got to find a way to work it in. And she's like, well, they don't really like it. I was like, just let me try. Like, I'm not just going to go balls to the wall right out the gate.
Yeah.
So then we built that to the point where we threw an after party after Prime Festival, and I brought 2 other DJs that were there performing at Prime with me, to the point where the official Prime show that they had upstairs at the loft with like one of the opening hip hop acts that was actually fully fucking endorsed by Prime Festival had no people in it.
Yeah.
My entire deck was like,
I remember that.
Filled. I have videos of it.
Yep.
Filled. The bar was filled. They had record night.
Oh, I mean, that's what it takes. But
it does take an owner to trust you, or a bar manager's got to get behind you, because your bar. The thing is like a bar manager has a lot more power than they say they do.
Yeah.
Because the bar manager is the face. They're there all the fucking time. And if they don't have that power, then they're fucking. That's the reason that the place is losing money, is because an owner that's trying to micromanage everything but is never present, like they're not in touch with what's going on.
Right. It's like anything. You got to be there to know, That's weird.
It's why, and they have like a whole giant ass area for VIP.
Yeah.
They have a whole stage where like a DJ booth would look incredible. Don't use it. Like,
It
and
is
then
what
they
it is.
have like a dancer that like, look, when I think go-go dancer, I think EDM.
Yeah.
They have a go-go dancer that, for what reason? You're trying to like make
Which,
it
to
fun.
be fair, there are people that come in specifically to see that woman.
Yeah.
So I get that to a certain degree, but like the music doesn't match up.
Nope.
But also you don't want to turn it into a full-blown EDM club because it doesn't make sense there. But like I get why it's...
You should have your nights, though, maybe.
I should have a night.
Yeah.
Like, give me a fucking night, or fucking open up another night. I'll take that night for fucking free until it turns into something to prove. But once that night proves,
You're paying me
big.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy, bro. That sucks that you're dealing with that. But who knows? They might come around.
I'd have to meet him first.
Well, obviously.
Which scares the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a mouth. But it is what it is. I'm out of topics.
I don't have topics, ever.
I'm filling in.
But, Speck snapped me. This is going to be funny.
He's probably going to be like,
He's at some random pool. I don't know where he was at.
Potting.
Oh, he is with Jess.
I told you.
Unreal.
What a bitch. No, she's all right. But
She has a boyfriend now.
she's not all right. What a bitch. No,
She has a boyfriend, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she's keeping him from potting with us.
He's keeping himself from potting.
Obviously.
That's facts.
I'm always going to blame the woman no matter what, bro. You don't understand.
That's fair.
I cannot.
What? It's true. I can prove it.
Let's tell me missed the pod.
I even got a haircut, bro.
Just for Speck.
Yeah. Unreal.
Well, I mean, hopefully, I guess he'll be here next week.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. No songs of the week anymore. That blows. Fuck Spotify.
Is that why you guys can't do that?
We can't do it anymore.
Can't do it anymore.
No. That's why we had to take such a long break.
I had to take 2 episodes down, and I had to resubmit the pod and get it back on Spotify because they pulled it off completely.
Jesus.
Yep. And our hosting service, Podbean, they said this. They completely backed up Spotify, which pissed me off. I was like, fuck you guys. So yeah, fuck Podbean, fuck Spotify, basically fuck everybody. I don't care. What are they gonna do? I'll go back to SoundCloud. But anyway, what else?
Support local artists, support local music, and pay your people.
Yes. This might get loud. Episode number 46. Bye.